flavor and master these nuts in your mouth, nigga.
Two, reacting to, because Death Valley been in the news lately for temperatures, I think, to 130 degrees, some shit like that. And it's been getting crazy. If you don't know what Death Valley is, one of the hottest places in the damn world, bro. Like, it's crazy over there. So, about to react to Death Valley hot enough to fry an egg. Yeah. I'm gonna try to act like I didn't say that. But, alright, let's get into this.
You know that saying about how it's hot enough to fry an egg? Well, how about... Death Valley, in the middle of a heat wave, at the middle of the day, it's nudging 52 Celsius. So let's see what happens. I had this pan ready.
This dude is chilling right now.
About
He's chilling right now.
minutes, just to be
with a flannel on.
about it all. Let's try a little bit of butter, which is actually
Ew.
melting as I try to cut it up. Oh yeah, pan's actually quite painful to handle.
Why does he
Let's
sound like
butter
that?
to melt a little bit. Okay, that's where the towel's going to come in handy. So we've got a bit of that there. A little bit of butter there. It's doing quite well. Let's just see what happens. Moment of truth. Pick one of these nice
Stick out of breath.
Unbelievably hot, forgive me. Let's just see what happens. Here goes. Really kind of nothing, actually. You know, the science says that the proteins in an egg don't properly cook till they reach 70 Celsius. I'm not giving you the numbers in Fahrenheit because I don't quite get them. But here we are at 52 Celsius, just using the towel again. And actually, nothing much is happening, disappointingly. What we're going to do is just leave it, run for some shade, come back in 5 minutes and see what's happened. I've just scared away a coyote from eating our egg.
Yeah. What is good with this?
Well, that was lucky. We were just giving the egg 10 or 15 minutes to try and cook, and that coyote came along, but we managed to get rid of it. Ow! That's silly. Get rid of it. Ow! That's silly. Came along, but we managed to get rid of it. Ow!
Let's see.
So what do we got here? We've got the beginnings of some of the egg white just starting to cook. No sign of the yolk really doing anything. It's had 15 minutes. I wouldn't eat it. Would you eat it?
No.
I'm not sure. If you were really, really hungry, you might let this just cook along another, 20 minutes. But it's way too hot to do that. I'm off.
This is the most pointless video. Alright, we're gonna do another video because whatever the hell that was.
"134 degrees Fahrenheit, the record-breaking temperature from 1913, is why I'm here in Death Valley National Park."
This place is one of the hottest places.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Really, on any given day in the
I don't want to start a race war, but
the hottest place.
I'm just making observation.
The, world that come close,
the race, the color of skin.
Consistently hot, dry, and low. We're approaching 282 feet below sea.
Does this nigga have straps on his glasses? Is that a thing? Is that still a thing? Do people still wear that?
And this heat can be fatal.
Like many of Mother Nature's phenomena, a perfect mix of just the right elements is what creates the region's extreme heat. Death Valley is the lowest point in the United States and surrounded by mountain ranges up to 3,300 meters high. A lack of vegetation, an average rainfall of less than 7 centimeters, and what you have is a huge convection oven. The sun beats down and is reflected off the valley floor, heating the air over and over.
This is Devil's Golf Course, and it's some of the most diabolical terrain that I have ever seen.
Devil
This isn't even a
Golf
rock.
Course.
It's salt. The old lake that used to exist here has completely evaporated, of course, with the intense heat here, leaving nothing but these amazing salt structures behind as the only testimony to the lake's original existence.
I know this. I know he does not have sandals on, bro.
Leaving nothing but these amazing salt structures behind.
What is with the flannels? What is with everybody wearing flannels?
As the only testimony to the lake's original existence. At least the wind cools you off a little bit, but just a little bit. There are ghost towns like this peppered throughout the region, most of them former mining towns. Now this one, Rhyolite, had a population of 6,000 people back in 1907. Today, it's just me. There's a pretty famous story around Death Valley of a hiker.
Population of what?
1,000 people back in former mining towns. Now this one, Rhyolite, had a population of 6,000 people back in 1907.
Bugging.
Today, it's just me. There's a pretty famous story around Death Valley of a hiker who tried to walk
definitely only black
across
people
the
in that.
salt flats here all the way to the mountains on the other side, over here, and he didn't bring enough water with him.
This hiker was woefully unprepared. He wasn't carrying the 32 liters of water he would need to replace what his body was fast burning off in the extreme heat. Halfway into his endeavor, and the emulsion on his videotape was actually melting. The temperature inside his camcorder was over 143 Celsius.
When the heat begins to affect you, some of the effects are similar to what happens in the cold and hypothermia, because you begin to lose your sense of reasoning. You've lost more moisture than what you can replace. Your body is beginning to shut down, and those who experience that extreme begin to go into shock from the heat, and they just no longer realize what's happening to them.
After 6 days combing the salt flats, the search and rescue teams found the hiker, but it was too late.
He's in this convection oven laying on salt, wicking all the moisture out. So when they actually recovered the remains, it was basically mummified, and the bones were rattling inside. You know, it was all the moisture was gone.
That's crazy. I want to do another one, but probably have to make another video about that. You have any more videos for me to react to? Let me know in the comments. I'm not wearing the merch today, but hey, be like that sometimes.
Labels call on my phone, I won't sign with them. Tryna shove out like nigga, the grind different. If I can't go to sleep, no, my mind missing. Having thoughts, I can't think of my mind drifting. And I just need a mansion coming out.